This is a video meant for an individual who I've been covering for a long time. And to any of the outsiders who happen to get recommended this video, I suggest that you also watch this so you can know where I stand and the reasons why. With all that being said, this is a message that 25-year-old Gail Kelly, aka Blue Flamehead 101. You need to have a seat and listen. If you want this to end, you will listen. Ignoring this message will not help you and will make the situation worse for everyone involved. So I suggest that you once again sit down, listen, and pay attention. Do I make myself clear? If so, then we shall proceed. Let me start by asking you this. Do you remember how I was your friend? Do you remember how you then betrayed me? You don't? Well, let me give you a quick history lesson. On July 23rd, 2022, back when your inflation fetish was a huge part of your personality, we friended each other on VRChat. I was 17 and didn't know any better at the time, and thought you were a fellow geek like me. We like video games and hot anime women, and we were both newly developing YouTubers. Eventually, I struck a deal with you to be your channel artist, out of the kindness of my own heart. Because I wanted to help a friend in need, because that's how I was back then. So I took up my end of the bargain and made channel art for you. I then decided to be a frequent guest on your channel whenever I get the chance, even going out of my way to arrange collaboration videos, like your now deleted Bomber.io video, my re-ranking video game consoles video, and the cancelled Spirit Speak video. My kindness was at its peak on February 23rd, 2023. I made an entire Discord server for you. Remember this, as you're about to hear how you burned away my trust in an instant. February 17th through February 22nd of 2023, you decided to throw a hissy fit, all because I said that Gargura is a bad VTuber. I wasn't aware that you'd be this uptight over an opinion, let alone of a VTuber that is blatantly a child, which is very odd for you, a man in your, at the time, early 20s, to get defensive over. I did laugh this off because I thought you weren't serious with this, which was made more plausible with the ridiculous Gotcha Club picture you made of this. After looking back on this short-lived drama, I dug further and asked you some questions that made my suspicion more and more plausible. And after talking with some friends, I found the original bombshell of it all. On February 23rd of 2023, I looked into all 1,046 of your DeviantArt favorites and found out that around 75% of them were inflation fetish art of characters that are under the age of 18. No wonder you were so defensive over a differing opinion on your beloved shark child. The signs were there all along. You are a pedophile. I was enraged. I still am enraged. This was when you made your own enemy. I had no choice but to take it all out on you. Well. Look who's trying to run away from their own problems. The blue-headed chump.
Okay, never do that to me with Gura again. Don't ever do that.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to apologize. I just want to apologize for the fact that you're a fucking monster. Tell me why in your 1,046 favorites on your DeviantArt page, why the underage characters?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's...
I have no choice, okay?
You have no choice. You have no choice. Yeah, no. There's no excusing being a blatant pedophile. Do you not get what's going on? Blue Flame over here
is a fucking pedophile. It ain't just about Gura.
Well,
It's about all
no,
the
the
other
fuck he
underage
isn't.
characters
You
in that
cannot
favorites
say that to him
list.
like that.
Really? You do not know what the hell's going on, my guy. Look, I get that you and Blue Flame are homies, but your homie over here, what I'm trying to prevent your homie over here from becoming a kitty diddler. Trying to prevent him from going into a school zone with a bike pump in his hands.
Yeah, so what? It doesn't matter if you keep saying stuff like this. Cause Blueflame didn't do anything to you. He was just trying to, care about his favorite character, and you're all pushing into the bus here.
Oh yeah, care about his favorite characters. More like literally jerk his dick off to inflated lolly pics.
Have him more like stick your freaking cock up and try to see how you like that. Because you're trying to hurt his feelings for nothing.
Nothing? Hold up. What you're saying is absolute fucking bullshit. I'm trying to deliver the message that he needs to actually spread the word that he is a freak and go seek mental help to actually
Nah,
better himself as a person,
you're
to
not
not be
getting
into the
this.
shit.
Walter, you're not getting this. He's not a freak. He's not a freaking freak.
Not a freak. He has inflated lolly pics favorited on his DeviantArt. What do you mean not a freak? Those are literally prepubescent characters. Under 18. Under 18.
Admittedly, this was a bad decision on my part. But you have to understand, I just found out that my friend, who I had made channel art and an entire Discord server for, was a pedophile all along. Now you did do the right thing by unfavoriting the art shortly after, but much like what you do recently, you never commit to doing the right thing. Cause then, not only did your friend, who is also a pedophile, came in to defend you, but you essentially used that to manipulate everyone into forcing me into apologizing. Then on March of 2023, not only did I find you wishing for a sexual version of yet another character that is under the age of 18, but I also found that your Twitter also had favorited art of characters that are under the age of 18. This lineup is worse than the DeviantArt favorites, especially since on April 9th of 2023, I discovered that you favorited Opie Lolly art, which is essentially art of a little girl with unusually developed breasts, a flimsy attempt at a loophole to avoid accountability. Then on April 13th, 2023, given everything that has happened, I need to see if you'd really stoop low. So I decided to pull a prank on you and created a sting account of a 14 to 16 year old girl named Dustbowl. And you wasted no time getting way too attached to this minor. Even after I told you they are a minor, you still kept the relationship going. You went as far as to send them more Opie Lolly art on May 2nd of 2024, made inflation porn of them on June 22nd and June 25th of 2023, and even showed your face on their request on May 29th of 2023. You even had weirdly intimate interactions with this minor, which I got on camera. I even found out prior to me killing off this Sting account, you were also a manager of a server that posted Lolicon and Shotacon porn on the NSFW channels. That server is owned by another one of your friends, who is also a pedophile. Then on July 19th of 2023, one of your friends at the time came to me and told me that you were doing erotic roleplays with a 14-year-old on VR chat. Then on July 27th on 2023, I officially had it up to here and asked you nicely if you could stop using the art that I provided you, because I don't want my hard work to be associated with people like you. Then on September 7th of 2023, after you did your first ERP with your other child predator friend, Black Sock Puppet, you decided to double down on your shitty behavior by not only favoriting more pedophilic art on your DeviantArt, but making fetish porn geared towards your little kid audience. When I confronted you on this major fuck up on September 11th of 2023, you told me this, and I quote, "It's not porn or anything like that. YouTube allows that." And, geez, Jasper, you're always so serious about my channel and everything every time. You talk everything and you say something serious. It hurts my brain, okay? Gail, I was so serious about you for a reason. The direction that you were heading into was a bad one, and it's very plain to see. You continue to feed into your pedophilic tendencies, and you are friends with another child predator who I thought was a minor at the time. And now you are essentially grooming kids into accepting these, while not explicit, blatantly sexual ideas and material. This is a serious fuck up, and I had every right to be serious about it. And I still have the right to be serious about this to this very day. It also doesn't help that the next day, the same friend from before told me that you were actively requesting him to make a sexualized avatar of your beloved shark child. After a few more days of you doubling down even more, I decided to finally apologize. But what you didn't know is that with all the fake apologies you'd soon go on to deliver, it's about time that I deliver one myself. Because child predators like you don't deserve any real apologies.
I told you. Listen, man, listen. I get that the word through. I get it, but I get the word through, but I don't know. I want to apologize for being really harsh towards you. I don't know. With the discoveries that I made, I thought you were a really terrible person who is unwilling to change.
My feelings. Whatever. I always be single. I'll always be alone.
Okay, I get it, but I just want to say, and I'm sorry. Okay, I should have never treated you that way.
Like, no, the fact that you want to be lonely.
Hi.
Treating people that about their own fantasies. Why are you treating them about that?
I'm actually drunk. How are you?
Treating about your fantasies, huh? Look, that doesn't matter. Look, that doesn't matter right now, dog.
People.
That doesn't matter right now. I get it. I've been in
trouble. That is like way too far. That is way too far, man.
Okay, I
I don't know
understand.
why you friended me back here.
I understand that what I did was truly be unforgivable, but I'm willing to, I don't know, do something to, I don't know, put back our friendship together and own up to my actions. I just wanna say that I'm truly sorry.
I want you to get rid of it and never use it again.
Get rid of what? Get rid of what?
That second account you have.
I did get rid of it. I don't have access to it anymore.
Delete it.
I
I
did.
want you to.
I did delete it. I no longer have access to it anymore.
I think that'll be
Yeah,
good.
it is a
Good.
That'll be good.
Honestly,
That really hurted my heart.
Yeah, I get it. It hurt. It sure did hurted your heart. I don't know if this means we're officially cool anymore, but I don't know if this means we're officially. I don't know if this means we're officially, bros again, but I don't know. I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm willing to support you again. Cause at the end of the day, we were friends. We were friends at the end, and I did make your profile picture art, and I just want to reestablish good connections again, and I just want to make sure you have a good future, man. I want to be there like a true friend. I want to support you. That's all I want to do. As a true friend, I just want to support you, and I'm done with being ever so judgmental of you and your choices. Because at the end of the day, you make those choices, and I shouldn't have control over your life. So, once again, I'd like to reiterate that I'm sorry.
Alright, I forgive you for now.
Don't worry. I'm not willing to backstab you in any way. I'm not willing to do that anymore. I've already done my fair bit of trolling in the past. So we cool now?
Yeah.
That's the spirit, buddy.
Yeah,
Just
I forgive you.
all right.
This fake apology worked. I was able to put up this nice and kind facade while I leached more info out of you. During my time with you, I noticed that some of your ERPs you did with Black Sock condone non-consensual sexual activities. It is here where I found one of the many other main factors of what makes you an unlikable creep, even if you didn't admit it on December 14th of 2023. You like objectifying women. You clearly show no value in women. You only see them, as well as your friends, as a means to an end. That explains why you're so obsessed about turning yourself and your friends into overly sexualized whores. Because you're a filthy porn addict, and you do anything to satisfy that craving, even if children are harmed in the process. Then on December 17th of 2023, that's when you doubled down once more. You are still thirsting after characters with questionable backgrounds, since on the day after, Black Sock's Wendigo girls have been confirmed to be dead children. Then you're condoning borderline rape again on December 21st and 28th of 2023, and televising your fetish to your kid audience. The worst to come out of this was an erotic roleplay where you groom a child character, played by a real child actress, into fueling your sexual desires. The bombshells don't stop there, because on December 30th of 2023, someone uploaded one of your inflation porn videos you made of two underage characters, and a then 16-year-old revealed that you ERP'd with them on VR chat. With all of these allegations piling up, and as a result, a good majority of your friends finally turning on you, what did you do? What you should have done is realize the errors of your ways and atone. But you didn't do that. Instead, you went to frame me as the bad guy. You painted me as some mean inflation hater who is no better than Bowser. Way to do that to the person who was trying to help you improve. It only took you until New Year's Day of 2024 for you to apologize, let alone with my help. Now this could have ended here. You would simply atone for your mistakes and improve not only as a YouTuber, but as a person. But no, you apparently want to keep this up, since when I found out that one of your friends, Blue Phantom, is yet another pedophile and into Guro, you decided to get all pissy and immediately not follow through on your apology. Then on January 11th, 2024, you deleted the apology, proving that you are never truly sorry. You only say that you're sorry, so when you get caught, people will give you sympathy because you didn't know any better, or you have memory problems, or you're a poor victim of cyberbullying. You never want to improve. You never want to get better. Even after I confronted you on this on January 12th of 2024, on VR chat, as a monochrome Mario who will go on to live in your head rent-free. I had a feeling you'd be like this. Then I finally revoked and killed off the server that I made just for you. And yet that caused you to finally stop using my art, when it's far too late to take it all back. Then on January 16th of 2024, I created the successor to Dustbowl, Minty Bloody Jelly, who I've used to blackmail and humiliate you further. From here on out, it was the same song and dance. You continue to fuel your ever-expanding degeneracy, while your former friends contribute to exposing you, humiliating you, and taking everything from you as a fitting punishment. All while you make posts on YouTube crying about how you're somehow the victim. On January 21st of 2024, you further proved yourself to be a piece of shit by re-uploading the apology on your server only because you were blackmailed by someone posing as Sonic the Hedgehog, which is hilarious. Then you deleted the apology, which resulted in Sonic showing you why that was a bad idea, and infecting your server, as you put it, with all the evidence against you. The truth. It's here where I thought that you've hit your lowest point. But then, on February 2nd of 2024, a certain incident would take place where you'd make inflation porn of a character that is canonically a toddler. It was so bad that the backlash finally got through your thick skull, and you deleted it. Only to whine like a baby, how ironic, while attempting damage control. Then on February 6th of 2024, you ERP'd with yet another minor on Discord, who is also a child predator, Nathan Zurich, aka Nathan Wolfie. God, I fucking hate that name. Then, just when I thought that you couldn't get any worse, on February 7th of 2024, you officially resorted to threatening suicide to gain free sympathy. Gale, let me tell you this. As someone who has suffered from suicidal thoughts because the environment I grew up in was cruel and unforgiving and led me to near death 3 times, all because I happened to either stand up for myself or actually do the right thing, something that you can never and will never do. It is utterly pathetic that you still think that you're the victim in all of this, especially since on February 14th of 2024, you went on to make more inflation porn, this time of a real minor. After you got caught and confronted over and over again by not just me, but other people such as Mr. Weasel and Tresnol, there seemed to be a light at the end of this tunnel. On March 1st of 2024, you decided to finally quit YouTube. Now, I want you to pay attention to this specific moment. This is where you should have ended this. You finally got what you deserved, and everyone is happy. There is a reason why we are still here. The next day, you decided that you are too good to be deplatformed and return to YouTube. After getting caught for grooming children, being a pedophile, and actively supporting other pedophiles, you still think that you can have a comeback. You still think you're a legend. You still think that you're the hero. Then on July 14th of 2024, I decided that there's no point in continuing this, and decided to let you go. Then you seemed to follow up on your end of the bargain, and finally made a public apology, where you admitted to everything. Once again, with my help. But every time I try to move on, you show up again and again. Every time I've thought that you'd never do the things that you were caught for, you keep doing the things that you were caught for, contradicting the apology that you soon deleted. And every time you get caught and confronted on this, you find new ways to double down. Whether it's making a second, more spiteful channel on September 27th of 2024, where you literally tell me to kill myself, sexting and doing more ERPs with more minors, starting on March 23rd of 2025, bullying a minor on July 16th of 2025, telling a minor that you want to groom them on September 29th of 2025, and recently, you are now openly grooming a minor to make more fetish porn for you. So Gail Kelly, let me ask you this. After you got caught for the following: liking sexual depictions of children, betraying your friends, being friends with other pedophiles and predators, grooming children, dating a Sting account posing as a minor, making fetish porn of children, bullying children, threatening to groom children, bashing people for catching predators, openly supporting other child predators, lying through your teeth, and threatening suicide to garner sympathy when you get caught. How are you the victim? How are you innocent? Do you think you're some kid with a simple dream to be the best like your idols who are a duo of egotistical child predators? Do you think that you're some humble gacha club animator who's giving it their all? Do you think you're some small creator with a big dream? And that I'm the one reigniting this drama, all because I hate your fetish? Well, let me tell you the truth of this. From what I've got from your victims and former friends, that is not the case. And that is not who you are. Gail Kelly, what I presented to you, and what I will continue to present to you, is the real you. You are a 25-year-old child predator who wants to be seen as a king, as a hero, as a funny, quirky anime protagonist, and as an overall righteous man who can do no wrong. That is who you truly are. You are a filthy and pathetic narcissist who only chooses to prey on the mentally weak. Now that I've said my fair share on you, now it's time to tell you about me. What do I want out of all of this? Why did I go out of my way to expose you for 3 years? At first, I thought you could change. I trusted you to change and to make up for all of this. But time and time again, you've taken that trust and burned it. Again and again and again. You are still continuing this behavior to this very day. Now all I want is for you to be gone and never come back. Forever. There is a reason why I will never surrender, why I will never leave you alone, and why I will always fight for the day where your internet access will be revoked. Because more people have caught on to your bullshit than actually watch your subpar fantasy-fulfilling slop. It doesn't help that you are not willing to say anything about these allegations or the evidence that backs it all up without lying through your teeth once more.
Like, there are more people who see you as a child predator than this cool blue hero who saves women. I give women a good time, I treat them right. That's the facade that you are putting up. That is the literal facade that you are putting up. And you say that I'm lying to my audience. You are literally doing the same thing, buddy.
Yeah, you are.
Bro, you are doing the same thing. You are no damn
you
hero.
are lying to them.
Alright, then how are you some damn hero if I'm lying then? How are you the hero? How are you the buddy? How are you the hero, buddy?
Well, apparently you're just like posting threats at me because they're fake. Everything is fake. You're just doing it because you're just wanting to me.
Oh my god! Now you're relying on the whole it's fake! It's fake! Oh my god, that's your official response to literally everything you've done? That's your response to everything that you have done? Including the literal post where you are literally openly befriending a child? You, the child predator? And so I guess the Marco incident was fake as well, huh? It's all fake? That's your response? Whew, boy. Aw, man. It'd sure be a shame if people were to hear this.
Or actually changing as a person. Instead, you sit on your fat ass and pray for the scrutiny to fade away and never put in the work or effort. This will never fade away unless you fade away. Unless the YouTube channel named Blue Flamehead fades away. Also, I have some news for you. From what I've heard from word on the street, someone is going to dox you very soon. You thought me revealing your child grooming grin and actual name was doxing? Well, try saying that when you're actually gonna get doxed. Try blaming it on me when someone else finds your location and your parents' numbers so they can finally find out and hopefully discipline you. Now, usually, I wouldn't condone doxing, but for you, Gail Kelly, you deserve it. I and many of my friends, some of whom are your former friends, don't want to share a platform with a child predator like you. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve fans. You deserve hate. You deserve to be endangered after you endangered multiple minors. You deserve to die after you told me to die. You deserve to burn for everything you've done. This is who you are, Gail Kelly. You are not a cool gamer named Blue Flamehead 101. You are a 25-year-old child predator named Gail Kelly. If you want to end this so badly, then delete your channel. If not, then I'll give you the chance to do the next best thing. Respond to me. Yes, I am giving you the chance to make a response. A mere community tab post, comment, or any of your defenders will not convince me. If you want to convince me, then this response needs to be a video by you using your real voice, since we already know what you look like. Even through the TV reflections of your gameplay videos, you can no longer hide behind that blue-headed Prince Charming facade. Try proving to me and everyone that you are innocent, that the real you is innocent. Try proving to everyone that you deserve to be respected once more, or at all. If you refuse either one of these, then this nightmare that you put yourself in will never end. As long as you continue to live, you will forever be scrutinized, caught, and exposed. And I will stop at nothing to make sure that you pay for what you've done to me, Rubber Bandit, Prime, all of your other former friends, and especially all of those minors. To any of Blue Flame's friends and defenders, such as Nathan Zurich, Thursday Boy, Blue Phantom, Black Sock Puppet, and Metashana, you are just as guilty as him by continuing to either support him after he has been caught for doing all these horrible and unforgivable actions, or doing these unforgivable actions yourself. And soon enough, your time will be running out. To my friends and the outsiders watching this, thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say and supporting me. Please share this. Spread the word. Let people know who I'm dealing with and what I'm struggling with and why. And finally, the Deadwing Dork, Dr. Storm, and Raven Skeleton, I once again would like to apologize for bothering all of you to cover this man by leeching off of SSG. Ever since the big user boom that you three have kickstarted, I saw this as an opportunity for my cause to finally be known, and after I had some time to look back at this, it was so stupid for me to try to push my message to you three. I just want another bad user exposed and chased off the internet for good. Instead, I was no better than Mama Max. Though my case is not fabricated, and neither is my suffering, I wouldn't blame you for thinking that it was. But what I want everyone to take from this video is that if we chased other child predators off the internet, then this one should be no different. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.